Good afternoon students, I am Shomujit sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic Geological Time Scale. This is from the chapter Evolution. So watch the entire video lecture to get basics out of it. So without any delay, let's start with the topic Geological Time Scale from the chapter Evolution. So let's start. So you can see in this picture different organisms are there, and different organisms have originated in different areas and in different eras. Okay, so you can see the different eras. I'll discuss this one by one. So you can see the geological time scale includes four eras. One is Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic. So right hand side you can see the pictures given. Cenozoic is the most recent one, and here you can see Proterozoic is the most primitive one. So let's move to the topic Proterozoic era, that is from 2500 to 541 million years ago. So first cellular life forms of life appeared. Okay, the first cellular forms of life appeared here, that is 2000 million years ago. So 2000 million years ago the first cellular life forms have been formed, and some of the cells had the ability to release oxygen as the light reaction in photosynthesis. Okay, so few cells could release oxygen because they could do light reactions in photosynthesis, and single celled organism became the multicellular. So here we can see single cell organism became multicellular. So now we can see the Paleozoic era, that was from 540 to 252 million years ago. It has six periods. One is Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous and Permian. So you can see Cambrian, it had originated at 540 to 490 million years ago, and Ordovician from 490 to 443 million years ago, Silurian, that is 425 million years ago, Devonian, that is 405 million years ago, Carboniferous, that is 360 million years ago, and Permian, that is 285 million years ago. Next you can see Paleozoic era, that is 540 to 252 million years ago. You can see in the 500 million years ago invertebrates were formed. So when was invertebrate formed? It was formed in 500 million years ago. And in 450 million years ago the first land organism, that is plants, appear. So plants had appeared in 450 million years ago. So you can see the structures. Next, in 400 million years ago, arthropods invade the land. So arthropod came into existence in 400 million years ago, and in 350 million years ago, jawless fishes were evolved. Okay, so jawless fishes were evolved at 350 million years ago. So you can see lobby fins. Okay, stout and strong finned fishes, they could move on land and go back to water. They evolved to first amphibians. Okay, so these were considered as first amphibians, as ancestor of modern day frogs and salamander. So you can see the fossils of lobfin fishes. You can see there the structures are given. So you can see in the right hand side the 325 million years old Lofim Goliath is still very much alive. Okay, it's 325 million years old. So in 1938, a Lofin called, you can see the names that they've given there. Okay, so Coelacanth was caught in South Africa, which was thought to be extinct. Okay, so you can see the pictures. So it was caught from South Africa. Next you can see in 320, okay, million years ago. So in 320 million years ago, seaweeds and few plants were existed. Amphibians evolved to reptiles. They lack thick celled egg. Okay, they do not dry up in sun. So amphibians evolved to reptiles. Okay, and you can see they lay a thick shelled egg. The shells were thick shelled. Okay, giant ferns like pteridophytes were present, but they all fell to form coal deposits slowly. You can see the right hand side, the pictures are given. So next era, that is Mesozoic era. Its originate is or origination is 252 to 66 million years ago. Okay, so in this Mesozoic era, there is an age of reptiles and gymnosperm, and in this Mesozoic era, okay, this Mesozoic era has three periods. One is Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. So Triassic is originated in 230 million years ago, Jurassic in 208 million years ago, and Cretaceous in 144 million years ago. So these names you have to memorize. Like in Mesozoic era, three periods: Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous, and this has to be memorized in serial order. Okay, you should not do in haphazard way order, because the years are necessary. So you can see in the Mesozoic era, in 200 million years ago, some of the land reptiles were back into water to evolve into fish-like reptiles. Okay, so in 200 million years ago, some of the land reptiles went back into water to evolve into fish-like reptiles. Okay, so next you can see the land reptiles were dinosaurs. So you can see the pictures of a dinosaur is given. You can see the next dinosaur picture is given. This is called Triceratops. Next dinosaur, you can see so many species of dinosaurs were there. You can see different pictures I have given so that you can see the different types of dinosaurs. So one more, you can see T-Rex. Okay, was the largest dinosaur, that is 20 feet in height, huge, fearsome. Okay, dragon like teeth. Tooth birds were emerged. You can see this type of dinosaurs. Next we are moving to Cenozoic era. Okay, this is, that is 66 million years ago to 0 million years ago. So this is the age of mammals and angiosperm, and it has two periods. One is tertiary and quaternary. So tertiary came into existence in 66 million years ago, and quaternary, the time span was 2 million years ago to age of man. So you can see in the Cenozoic era, that is 65 million ago, dinosaurs suddenly disappeared. Some say climatic changes killed them. Some say most of them evolved into birds. Okay, so some said that dinosaurs evolved into birds, and some say that climatic changes killed them. Next you can see first mammals were shrew-like. Their fossils are small in size. Okay, so you can see in South America there were mammals resembling horse, hippopotamus, bear and rabbit. Due to continental drift, when South America joined North America, these animals were overridden by North America, okay, by North American fauna. So you can see the North America and South America. So again I repeat, due to continental drift, when the South America joined with North America, these animals were overridden by North American fauna. So you can see in South America there were mammals resembling horse, hippocampus, bear and rabbit. So due to continental drift, Australian marsupials survived. Okay, so due to continental drift, Australian marsupials survived because of the lack of competition from any other mammals. So thank you class, this was all about the entire video lecture. So here I've discussed from the chapter evolution, the geological time scale. You have to memorize here, the charts you have to memorize. So stay at home, stay safe. Thank you class.